The other day, I got to talk to someone in Old School Runescape who has done something I've never seen any other player do. Now, he wants to remain anonymous for rightful reasons. He doesn't want the glory. He doesn't want his name attached. He also probably doesn't want any harassment or people trying to steal his accounts, which makes a lot of sense because in a single day on Old School Runescape, this guy that I talked to, he didn't just make a few billion GP. He made a record number of profit, that being 50 billion GP in a single day. It's wild. I've shared a few RuneScape stories on here. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge RuneScape fan. Hope to be going to RuneFest this year. We will try our luck at that. But after getting to talk to this guy, it was actually thanks to King Condor for finding this guy and also giving me his information. So I appreciate you, Condor. That really means a lot to me. Where I sat down for a few minutes to talk to him because it was after an update in the game. Now, I'm sure a lot of you maybe don't play the game, but still were interested in this crazy story because 50 billion GP right now is worth around $10,000 to make in a single day of a video game. And I'm not saying he real world trades. It's just cool to put an amount to it because they had an update for the Scythe. If you guys don't know, it is one of the best weapons in the game and comes from the hardest boss or raid in the game. It's extremely rare, a very, very rare item that in a lot of cases for a lot of players is not very useful or maybe too expensive to use and doesn't really live up to what the rarity of it should be. In this update, Jagex pretty much saying, hey, we have future plans for this Scythe. We're going to give it some big old buffs to make it worth its ultra rare price, which means when an update like this gets released, what do all your players do? They go and buy up and invest in all of the scythes or the scythes. Because if you guys don't know RuneScape, it's a huge economy. There's merchers, there's flippers. I mean, it's pretty much like the real world, but in a video game where items go up and down all day long. And people will take advantage and try and run it like a real world economy and stock market, which is why I love the game. And so after talking to him, he had an initial investment where he actually bought some of these scythes and actually started buying them incrementally throughout time, but a lot of them around 400 to 450 million GP. Now, at the point of me recording, the price point is around just under 900 million, I think 800 to 900 million GP each, to which he told me in a single day his profit was 50 billion GP. And the crazy part is he's not even done yet. Like, he's going to hold most of them. It's a big boy bet.
Gotcha. So can you give people an idea when you first bought in, what was the price point per scythe and how many did you buy?
I actually bought around 100 at around 400 mil. I thought they were initially going to be good with the new prayers and with DT2. And then I ended up not selling because I saw the large community, I guess, blowback on the site being, quote unquote trash and not comparable to the other mega rares. So I was like, this isn't going to stay like this. Jagex is going to do something about it. So I held and I ended up buying a bit more, and I've been buying more over time because of that. And, they're ending up doing these changes as a result. And I think the next big release is going to be scythe focused, melee focused, scythe focused.
And so where's the current price point for the scythe?
Right now it's at around 880, 890 mil.
And overall on your investment, if you were to get out right now, how much would you have made in this single day after the update dropped?
About 50 bill.
So it's just like on a Monday morning, I got to sit down to talk to this guy who just made 50 billion GP in a single day. That's more money than I've ever had in RuneScape. This is old school, by the way. Like RuneScape 3, you can be rich pretty easily nowadays, especially with gold conversions. This guy would be a multi-trillionaire if he converted his old school gold into RS3. It's a lot of money, and it's just so crazy you can do this in a single day, and he will continue to hold. And just... I love these kind of stories. I love sharing these niche stories. I don't know what about them just makes me really excited, especially for a game like RuneScape that I really enjoy. The guy who made 50 billion GP in a single day, and he's hoping his goal is to make it at least 100 billion profit, that's actually wild. So till next time, hope you guys all enjoy. If you got stories like this, feel free to always reach out. Till next time, though, take care of yourselves. Buffed, code LUCKY down below. Some nice organic caffeine I drink every single day. Stay hydrated, and we'll see you back here sometime soon.